Hello, everyone. Welcome to Superhuman Talks. This is Shweta, your host for today. Now, today we have a very special guest. He is an expert in bringing satisfaction and love in customers, and also with years of experience, he knows how to bring positive outcomes for businesses as well. Without further ado, I would like to call upon Noman Khan. How are you, Noman Khan? How is everything? How is travel? Just tell me, how is it?
Thank you so much, Shweta. It is a pleasure to be here. All good, so far so good, and I'm very excited and happy to be here. Yeah,
All right. So you are the customer experience consultant in CloudMove, and you are the founder of CloudMove.
that's correct.
So how did you come up with CloudMove, and how was the idea? Can you tell about it?
See, the cloud move is the idea born where I've been in the customer success role for many years, and I thought, why not? It's a time to do something. To put my ideas in actions and really solve some customer facing challenges and problem to address them. That's how the cloud move born, and we founded it. Yeah.
Wow, that's actually a good initiative. So you mentioned that you are a customer experience consultant, right? So what is customer experience? Like before we move on to all the technicalities of all the issues, like let's talk something about what is customer experience consultant. Like what is customer experience?
See, basically, customer experience we define as a totality of all the customers' perceptions or the interaction that the customer do with the businesses from start point till end. Start point we means from the initial inquiry when the business get, and then it go through all the customer journey, right? And then the customers do the business, and then after sales services. So all these touch points, all these customer journey, how do you address them is what we call a customer experience.
Wow.
Yes,
So indeed that is a difficult task actually. So
kind of, but with good practices and with good experience that we solve the really the on ground experience. It helped them, like we are helping the customers with the best of our strategies. Yes.
wow. So, what are certain strategies that you take to, bring in the positive outcome of your customers or clients out there in a cloud-based system?
See, basically, customer experience, like we know these days, the customers are across different platforms. They are not just a phone call away. They are on social media. The social media include the WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, and they are also on the emails. Now, all these platforms are are very complicated, and when you integrate this with the something like there are different piece of softwares, and then bringing them together under a single screen is a challenge. So we at the cloud move, we simplify this entire structure, this entire platform into a single, and giving them a unified experience to the agent and also to the businesses. So your customer journey and customer experience become as a single platform. And with the cloud move, it becomes very easy and secure as well to integrate these platforms using the cloud contact centers.
Wow, that's actually a good breakdown actually. And now, like, I want to know what's the difference between the cloud-based system and like we have traditional systems also, right? So the difference between both.
Yes, see, basically the traditional systems comparing with the cloud-based are more innovative, more robust, and use anywhere, connect anywhere kind of things. There is no, like for example, if you go with the traditional systems, after certain years, 3, 4 years, you have to reinvest on the hardware. Whereas in the cloud system, you don't need to invest again on the hardware, right? It can be based on pay as you go. When the demand increases, when the business grow, you simply can grow. You can add on more resources. So this give the flexibility to the businesses, choosing the cloud comparing with the traditional system. So it's a more freedom, it's more flexibility and scalability also. Yeah.
Wow. So, and now we know that artificial intelligence, right? Now, artificial intelligence is like everywhere. It's like growing day by day, like minute by minute. So, how is artificial intelligence playing a big role here? What is it doing? Like,
See, artificial intelligence or AI and the customer experience play a very critical role and very crucial role. Basically, The AI is all about automating the common task and enhancing the overall operations and the efficiency. Now, bringing this into the customer service definitely really help, and it solve a lot of bottlenecks. So, for example, the customer sentiment analysis, or once the agent, the front desk who communicate with the customers, so the summary of the calls or summary of the interactions, and then build the knowledge base for the organization. So it has a lot of very useful use cases of AI in the customer experience actually.
So AI is actually having a very good role.
Yes.
Wow. So, what are the common challenges that you face while looking onto all these cloud based platforms, and how do you navigate such issues?
See, basically, the businesses, when they are navigating to the cloud or want to move to the cloud, one of the most important thing is the costing. The costing factor is something it need to be properly addressed. So the businesses need to understand the requirement, and these requirements are actually the core component of the cloud are three, like storage, compute, storage, and network. Once you identify these requirements, then you can calculate the costing, and then you need to optimize them. For example, you need to understand the workload, whatever the workload you are having, and then what compute you have. It is something fully utilized, or it just 10, 20, 30% of it being utilized, and you are paying additionally, for just nothing, right? So this is very critical, and one of the very common things for the businesses when they move from traditional systems to the cloud base, pricing and the costing. And many time, those who are not experienced, they get a surprise bill, and then this is like a kind of a discouragement. So we at Cloud Move, help the customers to properly understand the requirement and properly optimize the cloud costing and resources for the businesses. Yes.
When you talk about the pricing and the bill, actually I thought of something called Microsoft Teams, where Microsoft Teams is like use like on daily basis, like we all use on a daily basis for meetings, for calls, etc. So is there any app, or is there any like apps or something which we can use for calling, or calling someone on day-to-day basis, or having connection with someone on day-to-day basis?
Yeah, definitely. Microsoft Team is a complete modern workspace collaboration tool by the Microsoft. We are using this on the daily basis. One of the very key thing which was missing in this entire ecosystem was the phone ability. Right now we
True.
are in the Middle East, and the Middle East, the phone ability, having the phone system along with your workspace is something definitely add the values. So with the Microsoft Teams, definitely you can connect your existing telephone systems, existing your business systems along with the Microsoft Teams, and you can take out your extension, phone extension, wherever you are operating. So again, you enjoy the full freedom with the flexibility if you are doing work from home, if you are traveling. So Microsoft Team become your single point, where you have all the collaboration, meeting, and the phone calls also.
Oh wow, so I can call people, call my colleagues on land phone, so I can do that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So to activate this feature in Microsoft Teams, it's known as a direct routing. Direct routing is a feature where you connect your on-prem PBX systems or your carrier of your choice with Microsoft Teams, and you can utilize your existing telephone system. So maybe some of your colleagues who are on a regular phones, and some of your colleague executive who are doing meetings, and they just need a one unified interface where they do everything. So you can use Microsoft direct routing to connect your carrier of your choice or your existing telephone systems or a PBX system, and you can enjoy this feature all in one with Microsoft Teams. Yes.
Oh, so this is actually like a game changer where you can like contact people even when you're home. So that's like actually good.
Yes, basically this is what you take the technology along with you wherever you go. So you are working from home, you are working remotely, anywhere, you are always connected, and you are using it from your corporate accounts. Your identity and everything remain very secure, and this is what you enjoy. The complete workspace experience. Yes.
Wow. So also I want to ask you something like we've all been stuck in some certain job roles. So what if one person who's stuck in job role want to like go for to do a business? So is there any tips or strategies that you want to share with
Well,
these?
that is something I was in 9 to 5 job, and my dream was, to one day that, I'll start my own. But I would suggest to everybody, don't wait till, you are waiting for the right time. Right time is always it. Take your decisions and make it right. Nothing is difficult. You have to take the step. And the fact is, one key thing for you is, planning is very important. You need to understand the business you want to do. You need to understand your customers, right? And try to, before you jump into the business, what I have done, try to create a waiting customers for your business. I work in a reverse strategies actually, where I did not spend much on my office space or on my others, let's say with office furnitures or any other things. I build the business. I focus on the marketings. I focus on the building the relationship. And once you have paying customers, you start, then you can grow gradually, because you already have the customer and the customers are paying you. So you reuse these resources and reinvest into your business. So that is the only way to, to succeed, what I experience. Yes.
Well, this experience is actually good because people are, stuck in certain job roles and they have an idea to do certain businesses, but they're not moving forward. And as I said, like one step is like ahead. Like one step you have to move, and then you can do something more greater.
Yes. So the thing is, once you decide, you just need to have a patient, and you need to believe in yourself. That is very, very, and it's totally mind. Having a job is a different mindset, and being an entrepreneur is a totally different experience. What I believe, keeping a positive mindset is very, very critical. You may come across the challenges where you are feeling that, oh, this is like, initially when you start, for the first 3 4 weeks or months, you will say that you have taken the, incorrect decisions. What
Yes,
you have
yes.
done is bad. But no, you need to wait, and you need to patient and believe in yourself, believe in the process, and I'm sure you will succeed. This is what I started. And first 3 months are little tough, but believing in yourself, believing in your skills and abilities, definitely you can do it easily. Yeah.
All right. So it was really great talking to you, and I had like a lot of insights from AI, from customer experience, from everything. Even like very good talk about believing yourself and having like a courage in yourself. So it was really, really great talking to you, and thank you for sharing all your thoughts and all your ideas with us. And it was good talking to you.
Thank you, Shweta, so much. Thank you for the time. Like as I said, I had a pleasure to be here. Yeah.
So thank you, Mr. Numan, for your time, and it was really great talking to you, and had a lot of insight and a lot of topics actually, and all the technicalities and everything. Thank you so much for coming.